We are loading up the minivan this morning bright and early because today is going to be a really fun day. I'm going to vlog it. We're going back up to my Aunt Holly's lake cabin. We've got the kids set up and we're about to wake up Jack. Eliza, are you excited? First we got to go pick up Aunt Caitlin, huh?
Okay, let's go in the field first, and then we're going to roll up in the car, and then we're going to Toad's cabin.
Yes. Jack, what did Grandma bring you? Chocolate milk? Yeah? Is it yummy? Yeah.
Chocolate milk. That's as good as coffee.
Good job. Jack is very skittish of the four-wheelers. It's okay. I do have a sketch.
What a baby.
Does not like it.
What?
Talking about me and yours back me.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess it's a dominant gene.
I do love the snuggles though.
Watched it, though.
All right, bye.
That's
Bye. Bye, Grandma. Oh, Jack's waving too. Say bye. Bye, Eliza.
That's so cool.
Bye. Say Grandpa, please.
Well, Tom's not done here yet. Back at the lake. I like every one of them.
Eliza is now on. Yay, Eliza! Woo! Good job! Go, Eliza! Here's Eliza's, her cheerleaders here.
Wait to do that. When you get big, you can do it.
Wow. Tell me all about it.
Mom?
What did you do?
So Toy fall down on the water.
No way.
And then it bumped and she splashed out to the water.
Oh my goodness. Was she okay?
Yeah, she was so brave at that.
That's good. She was so brave. What about you, Eliza? Did you fall in the water?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
How did you not fall? What were you doing?
Because I was so brave.
Yeah.
At water and I did not fall down.
Did you? Are you serious?
Yes, I did not.
And so did you
Did you
lift your
hold
hands up?
on?
Did you let your hands go?
No, I just hung on a web thing.
You did?
Yeah,
You
I-
held on really tight?
Yeah.
You know, did you hear Mommy cheering for you? I was up there and every time you came around, I said, "Go, Eliza, yay!" Did you love it?
She's great.
Oh, Eliza, I am so proud of you. I really am.
I did.
He phased it up and
Yeah.
kept turning his head, and I was like, "We're good."
Yeah,
we're good." And
that's
yeah,
awesome.
great time.
Yeah, I'm the person you talk to on the phone. Who knows? Maybe I got your name.
Oh
Maybe you got
boy.
my name.
We are very proactive people. We already drew names for Christmas.
Exactly.
And it's May. It's May 30th.
Yeah, and now we have to start thinking about
Yeah, Caitlin.
snow and Christmas.
Yeah. Caitlin will not be back after, in a few weeks. You're leaving back down for Texas.
Look
She
at the
won't come
birds,
till,
Jack, look at the birds.
she won't come back until Thanksgiving.
Did you see them?
Oh my gosh.
Aren't they beautiful?
Are those swans? Eliza, what are you doing?
I'm making brownie with Holly.
Oh.
Me and Holly.
Yeah. Are you just having the best day ever?
I'm having a birthday.
Yeah. Eat your lunch, buddy.
He's about half.
Hey, muscles. Hey, you can do it.
Better eat that. Grandpa Sheb over here, he's eyeballing that pizza, aren't you?
Uh-oh. Oh, son.
Oh my gosh, some good stuff's in here. You gotta get out.
You're in so much trouble. You better get that cleaned up before your mother sees it.
I didn't mean to go that high. Well, we got finally get to use that stuff.
Oh, Walker, you are one of a kind.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
She always wants to touch it.
Wow. I unlock. Oh, there.
Everybody's having brownie picnic time. Grandma, how's yours?
Good. Boy, I have two granddaughters that can cook.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
We're making a treehouse.
What do they do?
Treehouse.
Making a tree
Oh,
house.
look at it over there.
Wow.
Look.
Where?
See?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little house, Eliza.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would have known about it.
Need this guy. Are you guys gonna have quiet time, Eliza? I told Holt that at the end of the day, we need to pay Tori some babysitting fees because she is so good with her.
Hamburgers.
No one's gonna be asking if you're single.
Oh, yes.
Caleb, I can't put that in there now.
Why?
Tastes great. Wouldn't you go with Chris back?
Walker finally got it.
I made a gallon and a half and we didn't
You're making friends.
half a gallon.
He's been wanting to hold him, you know, all day.
I'm gonna go inside
For a long night.
Pound it, Jack.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah, that's a healing touch.
Do you see his hat?
See all my pretties on
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, that's Stan the man.
Oh, Jack, what a cutie.
Cool. You want to wear it?
Holt.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking good now.
Jack.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right. Yep. All right. You're my buddy. Yeah, you're my buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pretty tight, ain't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty tight. Yeah.
Wave.
You're my good buddy.
Oh, yes.
There you go. I like if your name is Jack. Yeah.
No,
Did you get that?
No. Who's over here?
Do you feel like you're in a cocoon?
Who is that?
She doesn't know what a cocoon means. Butterflies.
Eliza, go through metamorphosis.
Hit that. We'll take two.
I'm competitive. I'm getting a family picture.
The process for making Vaseline is patented in 1870.
Hi everybody, I wanted to interrupt this vlog. I started editing it and I wanted to preface this next part. For the past like 6 months, I have had an idea that I wanted to do, and I wanted to sit my grandpa down. He's 85 years old, and I wanted to interview him and get down on video some of his stories throughout his life. He's always loved telling stories, and I wanted to get it on video because someday when Eliza and Jack are older, I want them to be able to look back and watch these videos and kind of understand who my grandparents were. I figured that this was a great opportunity this day to sit my grandpa down and start interviewing him. We had a really fun time doing it. My grandpa got very emotional several times, just reminiscing about his family and his brothers and his parents, and talking about my grandma when he met her and getting married to her. So I wanted to include some of that in this vlog as well. A lot of it, almost all of it, we are putting into our own private video for my family. And I think I have probably hours and hours of footage of my grandpa's interview. I plan on going and visiting my grandma soon and getting her story as well, and her upbringing and her family. I just find it all so interesting. I really enjoyed listening to my grandpa tell these stories. So please enjoy. The rest of this vlog is going to be kind of a Q&A with my 85-year-old grandfather. And thank you for watching, guys. So we're, I am about to interview my grandpa right here. And Grandpa, how old are you?
85.
85 years old. I'm gonna ask him some questions, and I'll save some of the good ones for the YouTube vlog. Maybe I should start. What did your mom and dad do for work?
They're the sharecroppers, I guess.
Yeah.
Dad always rented until later years.
Yeah. So sharecropping, is that like farming?
On the farm out here.
Yeah.
And he's just got the farm to make him some extra money.
Yeah.
Dad would give him so much of what was made off of the farm. Like
Gotcha.
a third, we shared maybe a third of the income.
And then your mom obviously was she
Mom-
was raising a whole bunch of kids.
Raised a whole sack full of kids.
So how many siblings do you have?
5 older than me and 2 younger.
So total of 8?
8.
8 kids.
Well, and they lost one at birth. It was actually 9 of us.
Did she birth all the babies at home?
Yep.
Wow. Did your mom make anything special for Christmas or like
yeah.
food? You remember any special meals that she used to cook?
Yeah, she used to make caramel candy.
Oh, yeah.
And she'd make fudge
Yeah.
candy and divinities. That's a white.
That's an
I love that.
Straw ticks, what are you talking about?
That's a sack. That's a sack like a hammock, and you fill it full of straw.
And that was what you slept
And
on?
that's what you slept on.
Do they call it straw tick? There's probably a lot of ticks in it.
If you was lucky, you had a feather bed.
Ooh.
And mom and dad, they always had.
They had a feather bed? How were you bathed as a kid?
Well, mom would scrub us pretty good every once in a while.
He'd lick you like a cat.
Well, you wash the parts that get dirty, your elbows, your kneecaps.
I bet your butt too. Would your butt?
Yeah, I couldn't see it. In the summertime, mom would draw up a galvanized tub of water and set out in the backyard, and the sun would heat that water real nice, you know. And then she would run us kids through that and
Everybody.
scrub us
So
up good.
who was the lucky person who got the fresh bath water? Was it always the baby? The girls?
Girls, yeah. Roy, he hated a bath. He would not take a bath. Matter of fact, mom got him in the tub one time, and we had a playhouse fixed down around a thorn tree. If you wasn't very careful, you'd step on a thorn and get it in your foot. She was scrubbing him up, and his head. He would not hold still for her head washing. She got him down about the straddle of him, and scrubbed him up real good and turned him loose and he got away from her, and he went run down through the playhouse and everything. About making it a jaybird, I guess. She finally caught him and she beat the fire out of him.
Oh gosh.
Roy was always, I don't know.
Was he pretty ornery?
He wasn't all that, yeah, he would do things kind of on the sly. I remember one time, after we told him before, Mama always slice off a nice slice of ham or whatever she was preparing. And she'd count, pieces, and the kids, everybody had a piece. So she fried up a big ham, it's sugar-cured ham, oh, it's delicious. She put it on the table, old Roy slipped in there and got a piece of ham and slipped it out and ate it. Well, whenever the ham was passed around, Mom was always taking what was left, how mothers are. Got to Mom, there wasn't no ham for her. She said, oh, that's all right. She said, I know I counted the right amount of pieces of ham. And said, I know I fried them. And said, I know somebody ate it. And he knows he did. And finally, she got on old Roy so hard. He admitted to getting it and eating it. She said, that's okay. Dad said, no, it's not okay. So he said, he'd taken another piece, his second piece. He said, I'll put it back. I didn't want it anyhow. Dad said, yeah, you wanted it or you wouldn't have took it. And he said, you get up there on that bench and eat that. Mom boxed him one for getting smart. He said, oh, I'll eat it. Dad pushed his chair back. Old Roy said, I'll eat it. Dad didn't whip us too often, but you had a whipping. Mom took care of her own problems. She wasn't very big, but she could lay a pretty good haymaker on you. And if you don't keep order with 8 kids, things are going to get out of hand. And there wasn't not one night of us any spent in jail. That's pretty good.
Yeah. No kidding.
When did you first hear of Grandma?
Oh, it used to have little old tent shows that come to Whitewater. And they would have a little screen, maybe bigger than that over there, but not much. And they'd have these Western movies and everything, and it's all jibbled up together. You can barely see, So we would all congregate and aggravate one another. I was probably more aggravation than anything else. That's how it kind of all got started. I began to look at her pretty close.
Do you remember your first date? Your first official date?
Yeah. Did we go to show with some other?
We went to a movie.
Whenever we come home, and I pulled in the driveway, and before I could shut the engine off hardly, she opened the door. Had a nice time. I'll see you later.
That's because my mother told me, don't let a boy kiss you and get you into trouble.
Did you sense that he was trying to kiss you?
So I thought,
Maybe.
I paid for a ticket and show and I didn't even get a kiss. Okay.
It's all a transaction.
This went on for a couple of months.
It went on, and we dated again in a week or so, and the second time when we got pretty close to the house, when I turned in with one hand, and I had to hold her with the other one. She looked at me and was really aggravated look, but she said, I kissed her on my cheek.
Yeah.
And she said, I hope you're satisfied. Well, it's an improvement from the first time.
Oh my God.
Oh, they just, just kind of grew then from then on. But we dated close to 4 years or better before we got married. Finally, she got up enough nerve to accept a ring, and then her mother threw a big fit. They was pulling on her to quit me, and I was pulling on her to get married. She didn't know what to do, so finally she said, if we ever take a notion to get married for sure, I said, we're just going to run off.
Nice. Yes.
And that's what we did.
Yeah. So, okay, when you decided to run off and get married, was it something that you guys planned out that said like, hey, on Friday, let's just go call up the preacher?
Yeah, we
Or
had-
did
Yeah,
you have it planned for a
pictures,
few
we had
months?
flowers. We
Yeah,
had regular
I
weddings.
worked with Alonzo Rhodes, was a nice minister. It was a Baptist preacher, I think. I never thought how it sounded. We was taking our soda break one morning, and I said, Alonzo, I'd take a notion to get married. I said, would you marry me? He looked at me and he kind of grinned. He said, well, if you let me get a divorce from the wife, I might consider it. So anyhow, I said, Lonzo, you know what I'm talking about. So he said, I'd just be happy to, he said. We went to his house, but meantime, we're shopping. You see, we had to get a blood test yet at that time, three days before you got married.
So when you decided you were going to get married, how long before you actually got married? Was it a few months? Was it a few weeks? Was it days? Like
Weeks, I would say,
weeks?
yeah.
Where you
Yeah.
picked out a dress and
Took a
stuff?
little while. We had to do her
Flowers.
some shopping,
and,
getting
pictures.
flowers. And,
Did you tell your parents?
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom and Dad, they knew it. After we got married, I said, well, what are you going to do? She said, well, I have to call Mom. We went to a payphone, you know, you can talk 3 minutes for 20 cents. So she dialed her mother up and talked just a few minutes, and she said, Mom, I'm not going to be home tonight. We just got married. Held the phone way out, and her mother was down for the 3 minutes, and when they said, deposit more money, continue talking, and Anna Marie says, click.
She hung up.
Hung up.
Grandma, you were so spicy back then.
She was almost guttier than I was.
Where was your first place you lived as a married couple?
The mansion, right?
Where did we go?
Where did you live? Yeah, your very first place together.
Well, we found a little old basement apartment. It was a pretty cute little old place. It was dumpy, but it was not too bad. So you turned out the lights. The ceiling looked like a piece of raisin bread. Cockroaches everywhere.
Oh, God. It leaked
So,
right down through the middle of the floor.
We told the people, and they sprayed for it and everything. And it was gone for about a week until it wore off and the cockroaches moved back in. So, anyhow, we lived there until I got drafted in the Army.
Yeah.
It rained, water to run down the steps, across the living room floor to a drain. And when it rained, Anne Reed sat on one side of the creek and I'd sit on the other side.
There was one thing here now. If we had stayed up there, Chris would not have met Chris.
Yeah.
Jeff would not have met Barbie. And well, I don't know about Holly. But I mean, see,
And I'm not going to say bad words about that either. We've been, I say one thing. The only thing it was a bad deal is we lost our first child.
Right.
And everything else, the good Lord has been very good to me.
That was a hard start, you know?
Yeah.
It only went up from there.
But then look at the three that we were blessed with. I mean, wow. And everything turned out great, and we've had a good life. And look at you guys, I tell you.
Great. Grandson-in-laws. I mean,
We